Well, it's been a while. It's been a while. So, yeah, the future of this channel, this YouTube channel. Let's get it. I got my laptop right in front of me. I made some notes. Hopefully, I don't miss anything. Okay. Drink some water, got situated, got my laptop right in front of me. What's going on, everybody? Rolo, dunksrnice here for those that don't know me, and this is my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I actually did an intro like that. For me, doing YouTube intros is like a constant back and forth, hitting the record, stop the record, making sure it looks good, it sounds good and everything. And speaking of audio, I forgot, I want to say forget or forgot. I can't find the plugin, the USB plug that goes onto this Rode mic right here. If the audio sounds different or in any way sounds weird or whatever, it's because I'm not using my Rode mic here. I'm just using that mic, the shotgun Rode mic. Before we get into this video, I got some notes right here in front of my laptop, so if I do see me looking down at this laptop or looking down more often than usual, it's because I got notes here, because I tend to forget things. This is probably how I'm gonna go and direct this video, me talking and like discussing, venting, and just letting you guys know like what's up with me. I know it's been a while since I actually talked face to face with this camera. I sat in this chair right here and the sneakers that obviously you guys see here. I'll come back into everything on why I haven't been making videos and everything, but I think it's best for me to talk about this like me talking to you face to face, if you're there real person, if that makes sense. Sneakers. As of 2021, I really just bought 2 pairs of shoes. They were Nike Dunks, and it was just me being really selective. I think it was because after me achieving the original OG 1 through 14, that first half of the original Jordans, that set, I felt I completed what I originally wanted to do. There was no further goal, so I just basically just stopped. Nothing caught my interest, nothing really just caught my eye, and I've been pretty selective. So the 2 shoes that I got were just Nike Dunks. They were GRs. They were the UNLV and the Cobalt Lows, the black and blue joints. Honestly, I could just say that there wasn't no motivation for me to just go out and get shoes. As of now, as of 2022, for me to get a shoe, try to get it for retail is already difficult. So me paying resale is just like But fast forward to this year, 2022, I was able to get 1 shoe. It's an older Nike SB, the Tweed Dunk High SBs. I've held that shoe. I've taken pictures of it multiple times, but I've never actually owned that pair. But I'm pretty happy with that shoe, and I think for me now, just being that I'm very selective, I'm probably gonna look back at all the shoes that I've never owned that I've always wanted, depending on the price of today's current market. I do gotta give a thank you and a shout out to the boy, the homie, the longtime homie, Mark. I know you're watching this video. I really appreciated you selling me your personal pair when you bought it back in the day. Thank you so much. Shout out to my boy, it's DJ Mark. Thank you again. I think the one shoe that I would really want is a Georgetown De Hoya. It released a couple months ago. Those, I still want that shoe, but everything else is kind of just like in the air, you know. It's just like not bad, you know. I have like mixed emotions. The one shoe that I would really want multiple pairs of, Chicago ones. And for those that's been keeping up with sneakers just in general, I think you guys seen numerous pictures that has been leaked out on the internet and everything. They just showed the picture of the box where the lid is a different color, which I think it should just match the box. I think that would have been so much better. That's my favorite colorway of the Jordan ones, the Jordan ones specifically, the Chicago ones. Chef's kiss. If you guys want to go on and comment down if there's been a shoe that you have been eyeing, whether it has been passed in the previous releases or that's just coming up. That's just for me is the Chicago ones. Twitch. So sometime in September or October, roughly around like those month of 2020, I actually got more involved into the whole trading card game, the whole Pokemon. For me, that was very nostalgic. That's something that I grew up on, Pokemon card, and I think a lot of people could relate to that. I basically just got hooked, so I set aside like the whole YouTube thing, set aside the whole sneaker thing, and I just primarily focused a lot of things on Pokemon related related in general, specifically Pokemon cards. For me, it was very similar to the sneaker hobby. Finding stuff that I've always wanted that I never owned or had before. From that beginning of that moment of time, I did do mainly more Pokemon live breaks, and again, it was just fun. It was entertaining, me interacting with the viewers in the chat, presenting myself. That was what I really like doing, just me sitting down, me being myself, just having a lot of fun. Now that platform is there and I love that platform a lot. I don't see myself stop doing it, but I think it's just me having the motivation and me finding time to actually do it. My first tattoo. Your boy got his first tattoo again on my birthday. I wanted to go somewhere. I was planning to go to, it was Sequoia National Park, but yeah, your boy got a tattoo basically here on my right arm, where my forehead, where my forearm and my elbow is, where it bends just like that. There is numbers here. Now these numbers are a representation of a photography tattoo. That's basically what the tattoo is. It got the f-stop or aperture of 1.4, 2, 2.8, 4, 5.6, 8, 11, and 16. For those that don't know me, again, I am a photographer, a freelance photographer. I do all kinds of photography related, but mainly weddings, portraits, and I do it all. I've been doing photography for 10 years now. My 10-year anniversary mark from shooting weddings passed last November of 2021, so that was a huge milestone. Like, for me to look back at all the stuff that I have done in photography related, it's just mind-blowing, because I never would have thought that it would have gotten to this far. And I always told myself that as long as you just start it and you continue to do it and you don't stop and you just keep going, you keep going, you keep grinding, sleepless nights, the hard work, those will all pay off. But for me, I never fell out of it. My interest, my passion, my love for photography is still there even after like 15 years and stuff. That's crazy to me. How I see it is, it's easy to like something, to do something new or whatever it may be as a hobby or whatever that you find as an interest. It's easy to do that, but it's easier to fall out of it, if that makes sense. And for me, photography just in general has never left its place. That's one thing that I'm very proud of myself. Whenever I see this tattoo, it means so much to me of what I've accomplished in photography and just everything in general, what it has brought to me and all the blessings and the opportunity, the people that I have met, the celebrities, the artists, anything that you can possibly think. It has brought me so much joy and opportunity. This is my first tattoo. I do want another one. I've always wanted a leg sleeve. For me with tattoos, why this one took so long was because I get very indecisive and I constantly change my mind. So I told myself that the last 2 years that if this doesn't change in the slightest bit, I'll go ahead and do it. And basically that's what happened. So this is my tattoo here. The camera, this camera right here. So your boy actually got a new camera. It's actually the Nikon Z6 or the Z6 II, and I had to actually get an adapter. If you have your previous lens, or when you go in and upgrade, you would kind of have to sell or start all over, which what I didn't want to do. Like, I just didn't want to have everything I've always wanted and I had to just give it up and sell it and start all over again. That's just not what I wanted to do. So the cool thing about Nikon is I just had to get an adapter on this mirrorless camera. This is a mirrorless camera. Oh, this thing's amazing. For those that shout Canon, it reminds me of the R5. If it's like the Sony, I think the best representation or what compares to it, Sony A7 III, one of those. Your boy got a new camera, updated. For me, there's a mirror behind me because this doesn't like flip out as like a 360. That's like the one thing I still wish they did. Like, Nikon, why can't you just make a flip out screen so I can just see myself? I'm probably gonna get an external monitor and just put it up here. This is the Nikon Z6 II. Love it a lot. And here we are at the part of this video where I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the title of this video, which is the future of this channel. I know you guys want to hear it. Rolo, how come you haven't been posting? Are you done with YouTube? Or you haven't been posting? All questions. I've seen the comments. I've seen it all. And as much as I wanted to comment and say something, I just left it alone. There's like a couple parts to this story. The main part for this is like, I gotta go back. I gotta go back in time for a little bit for you guys to give you some context, just so we can catch up here. Just catch up. Yeah. I think that's, yeah, let's do that. Sometime in 2019, what I decided to do was I decided to split all my socials and try to keep this channel, which you guys see sneaker related or everything sneaker related content, on this YouTube channel, the dunksrnice channel. And then I created another YouTube channel called dunksrnice TV, and I made everything on the dunksrnice TV, the second channel, photography, travel specifically, and everything that wasn't sneaker related on that channel. And I try to keep this channel cohesive. I think somewhere along the line, it was more work than I anticipated, than I thought. See, this channel, when I first started doing YouTube in 2016, it was me as a photographer, me presenting myself to the viewer, the audience, you guys, whoever's watching this video, me being a photographer, presenting it and showcasing it to the whole YouTube community, the videos and everything like that. It was doing travel, and which I loved a lot, doing a lot, and I still do. It was photography related, videography, sneakers, and which you guys see here, and there was like pickups, there was Q&A. It was everything on this channel, and I think that's where I forgot the basic. I think that's what I missed most, me just having one channel and having everything in here. When I first started, I didn't really have a sense of direction until I started producing more and more, and I was like, okay, and now I hit a point where now I want to just keep it to a certain topic, and I think you guys know where this future of this channel is going. I'm no longer going to be doing videos on the dunksrnice TV, the second channel, and just mainly primarily just keep everything on this channel, because I think it brings up two things. Number one is content is content. For me to make nothing out of something is already fun, exciting for me, and I think that's what you guys want. You guys just want content, whether it be photography, sneaker related, the vlog. For me to go back to the basics, present that to you now, I think that's what's most important to me. It was also me just reminding myself that, like, hey, there's people that still subscribe to you, so you need to give them something. So I felt I owe it all to you guys, you know. And even the previous weeks up to now, me just sitting here going back and forth, it was me even deciding like if I really wanted to make this video, because it's been quite some time now, and that's kind of what it's at, and hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below in the comment section on whatever you want to see, and it just might happen. Before I end this video, I just want to thank you guys, the viewer, the audience, for just rocking with me, vibing with me, watching my videos, supporting me. You know, that just means a lot to me. So for you, the viewer, the audience, whoever you are, yeah, you right there watching my video, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. Thank you. Until the next video, much love, and one last thing, it's gonna be good. Yay!